You're not competing with him. You already lost, she said smugly about her ex during an argument. I didn't respond. Just went to the bedroom and packed my thing. She followed me, asking what I was doing. I said, letting the winner have you. She started crying, saying she didn't mean it like that. We'd been together 3 years. Met at a mutual friend's barbecue. Both working entry-level jobs. Emily was vibrant, funny, with this infectious laugh. I was the steady type. Reliable. Always planning ahead. I thought that's what she liked about me. 6 months in, she lost her job at a marketing firm. It hit her hard. I picked up extra shifts at my engineering gig to cover rent while she job hunted. Cooked meals, listened to her vent for hours, helped tweak her resume. When she landed a better position 2 hours away, I didn't hesitate. Requested a transfer, packed up our apartment, moved together, left my close-knit group of friends behind. We're building a future, I tell myself. Then the comparisons started. Her ex Mark, tattoos, motorcycle, always chasing adrenaline. They'd broken up because he was flaky, cheated once or twice, but she painted him as this larger-than-life figure. Mark used to take me on spontaneous road trips, she'd say while we watched TV, tone nostalgic. If I suggested a grocery budget because money was tight, she'd roll her eyes. Mark never worried about pennies. He just lived in the moment. When I planned a cozy date night instead of hitting a club, you're so predictable. Mark would have surprised me with concert tickets. I tried harder. Booked a surprise weekend at a cabin, splurged on gifts. It never seemed enough. She'd stay late at work events, come home glued to her phone, giggling at texts, messages from Mark. Just old friends catching up, she'd say dismissively. I'd find her scrolling his profiles late at night, liking old photos. During sex, she'd zone out. Once she even whispered the wrong name. Just a slip, she claimed. I forgave it like an idiot, but it built this constant feeling of being second best. The breaking point came one Tuesday evening. I'd had a long day dealing with a project deadline. Got home, started dinner. Emily walked in, slamming the door. Why didn't you text me back earlier? It escalated over nothing. Me forgetting dry cleaning or something trivial. You're always so wrapped up in your safe little routine, she yelled. Mark would have dropped everything for me. I stayed calm. Emily, can we talk about this without bringing him up? She laughed. That smug, cutting laugh. Why? You're not competing with him. You already lost. Her eyes were cold, like she'd been holding that in for months. All those sacrifices, the loyalty. And this was how she saw me. A loser in some imaginary race. I didn't yell back, just stood up, walked to the bedroom, started packing. Shirts, pants, toiletries, methodical. She followed a minute later, confusion replacing smugness. What are you doing? I zipped the duffel, letting the winner have you. Her face crumpled. Tears started. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. It was just an argument. Don't be dramatic. I grabbed my keys. Goodbye, Emily. That night I crashed at a hotel, then a buddy's couch. Blocked her number, socials, clean break. Weeks turned to months. I hit the gym, reconnected with friends, dove into that certification I'd postponed. Life felt lighter without the constant comparisons. Mutual friends filled me in unprompted. Emily had reconnected with Mark almost immediately. Posted pics of them looking happy. But it unraveled fast. Mark was the same unstable guy. Jealous rages, disappearing for days. Got physical once, then he cheated with his own ex and ghosted her completely. She lost friends who'd been defending me behind the scenes. Got demoted at work after missing deadlines amid the drama. Then her attempts started. Texts from new numbers. I miss you. Calls from her sister. You're being childish. She needs you. She showed up at my apartment one Saturday. Disheveled. Eyes red. Mark dumped me like trash. She sobbed through the door. You were always so good to me. Stable. Kind. Let's start over. I stayed calm. You said I lost. Remember? You're not competing with him. You already lost. Your words, Emily. I was angry. It wasn't real. Please don't throw us away. Us was thrown away the moment you said it. Goodbye. I closed the door. Her texts turned nasty. You're heartless. You'll regret this. 5 months later, at a mutual friend's birthday party, she cornered me. I was there with Sarah, someone I'd met at a networking event. Smart, kind, no drama. Emily looked worn, hair unkempt, eyes shadowed. Mark was abusive, she said desperately. I lost my promotion. Friends ghosted me. But you were right. I was horrible. Let's try again. I need stability. I stayed calm. Remember the argument? You're not competing with him. You already lost. Your twisted excuse for chasing him while keeping me as backup. Turns out I won by leaving. I didn't mean it. Facts are facts. Your relevance ended that night. I gestured to Sarah, the party. This is my piece. You're a closed chapter. Her face flushed with anger. So you parade your upgrade while I suffer? Heartless. I shrugged, indifferent. Enjoy the party.